time signatures like 3 2/8 notes below instead of a number. That would mean 3 pairs of eighth notes.
You mean you put the number?
Put the 3 on top, but instead of having a quarter note,
3/8. You mean
instead
the
of
meter?
instead of having a quarter note down there, you write 2/8 notes. The reason is to show that the feel is bum 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 bum. Why would we bother? Well, in 6/8, the normal feel is bum 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 bum. It's
Right.
2 groups of 3.
Right.
But when Wes goes to solo in 6/8, he's a special guy. He plays a lot of times 3 groups of 2 if the feel's already 6. If the feel is 4/4, then he puts 6 feels over 4. He likes to go against the grain. So when he's going, he doesn't go ba 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 ba. It's ba da ba do ba 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 do ba 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 ba.
Not so much. I'm not so much.
It's 6/8.
6/8.
6/8 in jazz is actually 3 groups of 2, not 2 groups of 3. It's not.
6/8.
That's only like take 5, which if it were in 6, if it went.
Yeah.
Then we'd be used to hearing. Anyway, most jazz in 6 or 6/8 or 12/8, or guys just play it in 3 now. Jazz 3, jazz waltz. It's all this da 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 da, with or without every note being covered all the time.
Oh, really? Yeah. All I was
Because
watching
otherwise
was
you're
the
gonna-
jazz 8s. You know, that's it.
Yeah, but see, jazz waltz is a part of jazz, right? You know that
And
feel.
of course the jazz waltz. Ba da da.
Well, that's
da.
one way to play it. But what about your solo? And we
Ba
would think,
ba da da ba.
looking at 6/8 in classical literature, you see, like Jason Joy Mansar's in
Right,
9/8,
right.
because Bach used 3 groups. But if it had been 2 groups, if he had heard it as, and then a new bar here, it'd be 6/8.
Yeah.
So jazz soloing doesn't sound like
No.
It's way too lighthearted for the jazz guy. The jazz guys are we're just 3 groups of 2. Don't make the rules. I just want
I'll
to let
go
you
with
know
it.
that's Wes'
I'm
solo
open.
field. Thank you. So I wrote this thing, and because you might say, why is Ted trying to be different here than the rest of the planet? And I'm not. I'm just trying to show what is going on. I just had to write this in here on this paper. It's 3 groups of 2.
Okay.
That's how this feels. They cut out all the musical samples too.
Oh, man.
See that?
Yeah. What can you do?
I know.
Now you said somebody else is going to publish it.
Yeah,
so
I'm going to put it as just jazz guitar.
Will they?
He said he will take it verbatim.
Great.
He's a nice guy. I should have gotten it to him by now. I'm busy. Now, when I saw Wes play on the videos, he's smooth.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I didn't notice, he almost never uses this finger for solo.
Mm.
In the guitar player article, some man wrote a lot of stuff that's that kind of stuff where you go, for G minor 7, notice the F triad and the B flat triad and the D minor triad. Do I have to think of it? He put a lot of that junk in there.
So
Wes
he
wasn't doing all that.
Added a lot of
But unfortunately, one horrible thing, and he probably regrets, is he said that Wes did all his octaves with these. But we know from watching the video recently again, he doesn't. He does like what we thought, these 2 and then these 2.
Oh, okay.
So, having said that, I was going to publish this convinced that these, after hours of reflection and trying things, that these were Wes's fingerings.
Mm-hmm.
Until I went back and watched the video again.
Which video are you referring to?
There's some Wes videos commercially
Like,
available.
not Vestipool or one
Yeah,
of those
yeah,
companies?
that's not. So, almost never was. His hands are so huge that for him to go boo, boo, ba, doo, ba, he's covering 5 frets easy when he feels like it. He looks like Van Halen and Clapton in that sense. He's seldom used. It's funny how 3 of the world's icons, you know.